Hello, this is Luke Campbell with challenge number 2 in the flip class course. So I'm going to do a chess video all about the Saavedra position. So this is one of the most famous positions, and it's an endgame study, and it's white to move and win. So if you look at the position, white's moving up towards the top. So if you want to take a guess at what the next move that white would do, hopefully you picked pawn to c7. Passed pawn must be pushed, as they say. Which leaves black in a bit of a bind. It's tough to stop that pawn. So I think black's most logical move is, and want to guess? Yeah, that's right. Check the king. So the king's going to start to move down. And if you're thinking to continue checking, that's exactly the right idea. It's really the one hope that black has of winning this game. Or not winning, but drawing, which would be a win, really. That makes sense. So keeps on checking. White's moving down towards the bottom of the board so that the skewer that black could have planned on c1 with the rook can't happen. So white's move is there. Black's in a bit of a tough spot, and this is why this position was originally so famous in 1895 when it was published in the paper, because it was published as a draw for black, and the reason was d4. So the black rook goes to d4. I wanted to see if you can see why that's a draw for black, or at least it was thought to be a draw for black. Just give you a second. All right. So if you guessed, because when the white queen, when white promotes to a queen, black can do a check on c4, which forces white to take that, which is a drawn position for black. A really interesting kind of position. So what happened was there was a Spanish priest named Fernando Saavedra who saw this in the paper, and he's like, wait a minute, you know what? There's a way that white can win this game. It's not actually a draw. And his whole thing was to under-promote. So instead of going for queen, he went for a rook, which obviously negates the idea of that check on c4, and also is threatening checkmate on a4 with the on a8 with the white rook. So black really only has one move to stop that checkmate, which is rook to a4. The white king then just goes and threatens the rook and checkmate at the same time. And no matter what white does, or what black does, sorry, if black goes to here, then white takes the rook. It's a winning game. If black moves the rook anywhere else, for example to there, then it's checkmate for white. So really interesting position. Probably the most famous endgame study that there is in chess. And it was really interesting making this. So thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for taking the time to watch this. Thank you very much.